What's up, guys? Welcome once again to the Save Continue Newscast. My name is Ryan Robinson. With me is Tom Shelby.
Hello.
Sinead Howard.
Hi.
Every week we get together with stories from the previous week that we thought were interesting and wanted to share with you guys. This week we have stories from the week of November 12th through November 18th. First up, I thought this was interesting. Titan Quest getting its first expansion 10 years after launch.
That's really weird.
Yeah, the new expansion is called Ragnarok.
I have that game.
Yeah.
I've never played it.
Yeah, I played Titan Quest about 6 or 7 years ago.
Very Diablo.
Yeah, it's an isometric ARPG. One of the selling points was, I remember, like, whatever you see on the enemy, when you kill it, you can have that, which is something that not a lot of ARPGs were doing at the time.
Yeah, even still.
Yeah. But yeah, so apparently this expansion adds a new act with apparently dozens of quests and a new rune mastery system. I just thought this was interesting because it reminded me of when Diablo 2 got an update like recently, like within the last 5 years or so.
Yeah, but like that's a Blizzard game.
Yeah.
People are gonna go back and do that.
Yeah.
You know.
Like, it's hard to imagine somebody going back to Titan, like, has been
Not to speak bad about Titan Quest. I've heard nothing but
sure,
good things.
but
just like, what's the motivation there?
Yeah, like especially a decade after launch.
Yeah.
You know? Also, let's see. Elephant in the room. Just want to bring up EA real quick. So apparently they temporarily disabled the purchase of virtual currency in Battlefront 2 just a few hours prior to the launch of the game.
All the reviews were not too happy about it.
And it's like it is that one of the that addressed one of the concerns that people had, but like there are concerns about the game itself that.
Well, even
before that, they they lowered all of like the cost of stuff, but they also lowered your rewards. So
to be fair, though, that was lowered from beta, though, not lowered from an actual, gold release of the game.
Based on beta feedback,
right?
But
that's what a beta is for. Like that makes sense.
Yeah.
But
yeah, they also kind of shot themselves in the foot with going on Reddit and just posting a bunch of corporate bullshit that pissed off a lot of people and is now a meme.
Yeah, I think like it's interesting because even with the removal of microtransactions, assuming they stay gone, which we know they won't stay gone.
Oh no, it's temporary.
But let's say they do stay gone, the progression system of the multiplayer of that game is still broken, even excluding microtransactions.
Sure.
You know.
There's also like the arcade mode, like you can only do earn so many rewards per time, and then you have to wait a while.
Yeah.
I don't have any problem with that. A lot of games do that. A lot of very successful games do that, but it's just I don't know. But between that and the campaign, which I think a lot of people were excited for, considering the pedigree of the people that were writing it, the campaign sounds to be not very entertaining, not very inspired.
Yeah.
I don't know. I'm probably going to sit it out, and I'm disappointed that I'm going to sit it out. But
we're really looking forward to that one.
Yeah.
EA released a statement. Basically say, thank you everyone in our community for being passionate fans that you are. Our goal has always been to create the best possible game for you, devoted Star Wars fans and game players alike. We've also had an ongoing commitment to constantly listen, tune, and evolve the experience as it grows. You've been with us with both the major adjustments and polish we have made over the past several weeks. And then jumping to the end, it says, we have created a game that is built on your input and will continue to evolve and grow. Star Wars Battlefront 2 is 3 times the size of the previous game, bringing to life a brand new Star Wars story, space battles, epic new multiplayer experiences across all 3 Star Wars eras, with more free content to come. We want you to enjoy it, so please keep your thoughts coming, and we will keep you updated on our progress.
And to be fair, not to just slam it like everybody else, there are some very good improvements in this game compared to the first one.
Sure.
But it's just not enough for me.
Yeah.
This is time voting with your dollar. Anybody that's looking for an excuse to play it, I was going to take taking off the microtransactions as that.
Yeah.
I'm not going to buy it.
Well, and there's speculation that it was intentional too, making the microtransactions as insidious as they are, and removing them and then coming back with something better. Even if you come back with something that's only slightly better, the perception is that, oh wow,
you're doing something.
They did something, right?
And
a lot of people are saying that that's intentional, that
Sure.
all of this was planned.
Before they did that, there was a Reddit thread, and I can't remember the user's name right now, who works in marketing in the game industry, who said like step by step what they're going to do to save ass on this, and he's been he or she has been correct on every step of it. Like it's pretty calculated. It's
Was it 4chan?
No.
Hope not.
4chan's been right about a lot of video game stuff the past couple of years.
That 4chan guy.
Mr. 4chan himself.
Mr. Chan.
So what's up with Breath of the Wild?
Breath of the Wild got the golden joystick 2017 Game of the Year.
Not surprising.
Yeah. Then
First Nintendo game in quite a while.
sure. So congratulations, Zelda man. What's happening with the GameCube?
In this last week, GameCube turned 16.
Oh, happy birthday! It can drive.
Yeah, I'm not teaching it. It's a murder machine. We just discussed this.
All right, Tom.
Yeah.
All is not well in the land of Squidtopia. What's going on?
You making light of this?
No, I said Squid. I don't know the name of the place. What is happening in Squidland?
I hate you. So, Splatoon 2's most recent Splatfest, Sci-Fi versus Fantasy, was this weekend.
Right.
I partook as part of Team Sci-Fi, and
You would.
the result. Shut up. The results are in, and they're quite alarming to say the least. So for those that don't know, they look at three different things.
Okay.
In these Splatfests, they look at percentage of votes,
Okay.
percentage of solo wins, and percentage of team wins. Now, Sci-Fi didn't win. Okay, Fantasy won.
Okay.
Yeah.
But just look at these numbers here.
Okay.
Solo win, Sci-Fi 49%, Fantasy 51%.
Okay.
Team win, Sci-Fi 51%, Fantasy 49%.
Huh.
Same, right? Votes.
Uh-oh.
Sci-Fi 43%, Fantasy 57%.
Oh, that's
The
pretty
popular
close.
vote is the only wins had nothing to do with it. The popular vote won it.
So it's
What
like-
the fuck? Can we not have one single tiebreaker match? Just have one extra match.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
What the fuck?
Yeah.
We should do some sort of electoral college votes.
I'm not saying that. I'm just saying like why should this be determined off of popularity? Just have one more match.
Well, what I'm saying, like, what was the point of the matches if the votes are what was
Well, I mean, to be fair, this is my first Splatfest, but I
Sure.
believe all the other ones were, for the most part, decided by wins.
Okay.
Whereas, yeah,
Well, it's
popular vote won this
I
one.
mean, it's it's interesting.
well, I mean, the first two categories, sci-fi.
Interesting.
First two categories, sci-fi won, right?
No.
No.
Sci-Fi won
Okay.
by 1%.
Okay.
Fantasy won by 1%.
I see.
The only thing that tipped the scale was the popular vote.
I see.
Yeah.
Tiebreaker match.
Yeah, have one fucking match.
Yeah.
How can you do this to me, Nintendo?
Yeah.
You know?
They fucked you.
They fucked me.
Yeah. And they'll fuck you too if you let them. That's the news this week, guys. If you have any stories or tips that you want to pass along to us, you can email us at savecontinuepodcast@gmail.com. Also, drop us a line on Facebook at Save Continue Podcast.
Look for our Discord in the description,
It will be
Yeah.
there. You can come hang out with us and talk with us all you like.
except with Shanae, because she won't be there.
She won't be there.
I hate everybody.
But we can talk about McGriddles. See you next week, guys.
Bye-bye.
Bye, guys.